think maybe we're going to just transition to the next subject because I know Robert wants to hear this. He doesn't know what I'm going to present, but I know what Robert likes, so I know he's going to like this this next segment. So let me pull this up, my friends. As you guys might know, Drip Drop dropped a new video today.
I'm in way too deep into this investigation. I'm deep down the rabbit hole.
And I really want to play this portion of the video because I remember hearing about it. Let me take Drip Drop off the screen. I remember hearing about this a long time ago when the Grub Truck footage was first getting analyzed and this interview came out. I totally forgot about it. And I think there was just a lot of other headlines going on at the time that I didn't dive deep into it. But of course, Drip Drop brought it up on the latest installment of Crime Circus. And I love Drip Drop. Robert loves Drip Drop. So I think we're going to play this clip. It's about 3 minutes. I might pause it as it goes, but I also brought up Jeff H's channel after this because I figured we'd play the clip and then we'd go right to the source and take a look for ourselves. So without further ado, if you haven't seen it, please visit Crime Circus. So he has 2 channels. If you don't know who Drip Drop is, there's Crime Circus and Crime Circus Cult. This is the Crime Circus channel. Okay. So if you haven't seen this today, please go check out the rest of his video too. It's really interesting. We love Drip Drop.
In any of these body camera clips or anything that I'm saying, because you know this is all someone else's fantasy. It's certainly not mine. I'm not going to be held responsible for anything said on this show. This isn't my doing. I'm just a passenger here. You, the viewers, are driving this show. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Moving right along. Now, back to the creatures. Coincidence or not, what are the odds that the same exact police officers that were just in front of the King Road residents dealing with the Banfield boys would go to their next call and end up dealing with a man that was seen on the Grub Truck surveillance footage? Don't believe me? Check it out.
I wasn't trying to do anything.
What happened to your head?
I was.
This? Oh, dude, weeks ago. Oh, really? Oh, dude, I swear to God, that was 3 weeks ago. Swear on my life.
You're
good. Date of birth.
Bye. Hey, Jules. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I think I would like the
Okay. Yeah, they both. I feel bad.
This is the same guy. You can see him right here. The officer makes note of injuries to his face. And he claims he's had those injuries for a while. Those injuries look really fresh to me. And it doesn't look like he had those injuries at the Grub Truck. Keep in mind and take note of the time on the body camera. We're not dealing with the Zulu anymore. No. This is just after they had originally told us that the crime took place. This is after we heard the multiple screams on the Banfield body camera video. This is immediately after we saw those 4, 5, or 6 shadowy figures running past the police officers. What you see here is 4 individuals running from the 1122 King Road crime scene area. This was caught on police body camera footage at approximately the initial time that they said the crime actually happened.
3 a.m.
So tell me, how do you feel knowing that this footage could change everything? This is the footage where they told us to look for clues and they didn't think we'd find any, but we did.
Oh my God.
And you can see why I live in fear. The things we're uncovering and discovering together on this show right here are serious. Really, really serious. I'm in way too deep into this investigation. I'm deep down the rabbit hole. and I can't stop, won't stop. The victims, Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana, need us. I look around and I just don't see the proper investigation that I want to see in this case. Steve G has had questions from day one. I have never seen a victim's family so disrespected by the police department.
We're the same family that found the original timeline.
Kiki, you're muted.
I said, Robert, could I have your immediate reaction? Sorry, guys.
Well, for one thing, I like Drip Drop. And it's kind of amazing how, we're finding out new clues every day on this case. I've for a long time, I've always wondered about those poor people running away from the house.
It's just, on a night where something so horrific happened, you just want to know every person who possibly was around the crime scene in or around that hour. You would hope they've been found and contacted just to know if they saw or heard anything, And there were a couple of really interesting comments. And so what I'm going to do while we're reading the comments is I pulled up Jeff H's channel, and I'll put a banner up in a second so you guys can go check out the footage for yourself. But Jeff H has the entire Grub Truck footage on his channel. And I started it right when this gentleman comes into the picture. So I'm just going to play it. Well,
Yep, slide down more. Excellent. That's a good spot.
And I figured while I'm doing that, I'd pull up a couple of these comments. I did star a couple so far. The first one was from Wayne. It says, hard to tell if the bump on his head was there during the Grub Truck. So when he starts coming up, I thought I had paused it right on there. Let's take another look at his head. Oh, Hayden Billup. Shouldn't say his name. Oh, and then I liked this comment too from Vivian. Considering that his apartment complex is clear across town from King Road and the cops were interviewing him at approximately 3:30 and he already had that bruise, there's no way that he was involved. Or let's even just say it. Let me take Crime Circus down. Hold on. There, at the very least, we know that bruise had nothing to do with the crimes. That is, unless, as some people say, the timeline was off. And then there was another one. David says, stop with the foolishness. The person who did this crime is in jail. Drip Drop is a nut. I didn't see that last part. Drip Drop is trolling everyone. I have to say, I only catch his Idaho 4 cases. Occasionally, I'll watch one of his interrogation videos, but
Jeff is in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. I thought you were going to say in the. So you guys, this is Jeff H. Let me put a banner up. Jeff, there it is. So this is Jeff H's footage. If you guys want to go check it out, Jeff is in the chat. Jeff, you're welcome to jump up here too if you'd like. I mean, I'm pretty much at the end of my presentation, so it's like open chat if you guys want to talk about things. I had a little more on the DNA, but I mean, I think I've had enough tonight. My brain hurts. Lana brings up this guy too. I didn't know that. Thank you, Julianne. We'll have to check out Lana's work on it. Yes, Jeff, you heard your name.
I think everyone's brain hurts when they try to figure out DNA.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right, police already contacted the people on the Banfield footage. They only released the body cow.
I think it's supposed to be Cam.
I think so too. Dinky. I can't believe you asked me. Oh, oops. Sorry. So, all right. Well, you guys have so many great comments. I don't know. Let me just take this down. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I had planned for tonight. Try this outro again. And I just got an alert, by the way, from Turtle Boy. I just got an alert from Turtle Boy on Twitter. The Celtics win the banner. So I just want to say, y'all, I represent the city of champions. Number one.
You're welcome.
And so that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you could please hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. It puts the live stream in front of another person in the replay when you hit that like button, so I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I release quite a bit of content every week. I don't not only do live streams, I also release videos, and I, more than anything, release shorts. And so please go ahead and subscribe, and I guarantee I'll do my best to entertain you.